happening, y'all? It's your main man JFK, also known as Just for Kicks, live for Stay Hosting TV. Want to shout my man Dot. We doing it real big for you. Listen, I got two friends with me right now. Two of the funniest dudes up and coming right now in the comedy game. I got my man Spank, my man Lynn, y'all. So listen, fellas, we're gonna get right to it. When it comes down to this comedy thing, y'all are on tour. One of the funniest dudes doing it right now, Mr. Kevin Hart. What would y'all say right now? What is fueling y'all? Anticipating a big year? What's going on? Talk to me.
Man, no homo, but he's fueling us. You know what I mean? We here to experience everything that he's doing, and we see his grind and him coming up with a new hour every year. It's a constant motivation for us, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's respect too, but speaking for myself, it's constant motivation. Make me want to do better, man. You know, it makes me feel, and we stealing fans along the way. You know, everywhere we go, they don't know who we are, but they leave knowing us. So, you know, I give out my cards, I sell my DVDs, so that when my time comes around, the same people that was here for him will be there for me. You know, so just the big picture and seeing what can happen. I experienced it all happen for him from day one. So knowing that can happen for me, that drives me.
Right.
Yeah, that definitely drives me too. Because when you first get in the game, you see all the vet comedians. That's who you look up to, and you be sitting there thinking like, yo, why he ain't blow up? Why he funny as hell? Why he ain't blow up? And you see it, but when you come around Kev and you start working with him, you see why. Because they use the same material year after year after year.
On TV and everything.
Or they put it on TV and they still use it like when they come to the show. So I think that's what it is. I think that people be like, well, you're doing the same stuff. So being around Kev, like I said, man, just motivates us to write. That's what it motivated me, because I would have the same 15 minutes until I become a star. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I would have been like that.
All right. So on another note, let me look at it like from this standpoint. When did y'all actually say, come on, because I know y'all for years, when y'all looked yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, this comedy thing, I might be all right in it. Like, this is a passion, I'm gonna go with it. Like, when did you say, like, this is me right now?
When I started making money off of it. I started making money. First couple years I was just doing it kind of open mic and working out, whatever. I saw I could make people laugh. Then I got on TV kind of early, and I was like I knew that once I dedicated myself to it, then I always knew I'd be successful. There was never a doubt in my mind that I would make it. It's just a matter of when. I always felt like that, and I think knowing and just putting that into the universe is the first and most important thing you got to do. You got to know. You can't hope. You have to know.
Yeah, same thing. Every year it got better for me. Like every year since I've been doing comedy, it's been 10 years, and I swear every year it's like I've been making way more money each year, and it's been climbing and climbing. When I did TV early, I was like, this is my calling. Got that check to do a show, this is my calling. That's when I dropped out of Temple. That's when I dropped out. Yeah, got that money.
I got you. So let me ask y'all this question. Name one show, one time, one place when you know like you just really killed it. You left the stage with a whole bunch of energy and you said, man, this is it right here. What, number one show, place, location?
Shit, I could say my first show.
Okay.
You went at my very first show, was you?
Was that comics?
No.
On the yard?
It was at
Mid Hall, Hour Code? Yeah, I was there.
My very first show was huge for me because I got standing though. You know, everybody knew it was my first time, and my second show, I took it to the face. I bombed, but if I wouldn't have done well on that first show, I probably wouldn't have been no second show.
I do remember that.
You know what I mean? So that right there was, I just loved comedy. So just to go up there, so all this, I did like 15-20 minutes of material I never shared with anybody. It was just straight up and did it. So that was huge for me. That was right there. That was one of my most important shows.
Spank, talk to me.
Yeah, my first standing ovation. I did a college. What was the name of that college? Jesus, I think it was Wright State University.
Right, that's it.
Ohio.
All right.
In Dayton. Got a standing O, and I went first. So I went first, lit it up, standing O. The second guy was a vet comedian. I knew, seen him on TV and all that. Didn't do well. The last guy got booed. He didn't do well. I was like, yeah, buddy, I'm here. I'm the only one on the show. I'm funny. I made it. But I probably bombed the following week, though. You know what I'm saying? I probably bombed the following week. But that's the game, though. That's the game. But that was the show that made me be like, you know what? I can do this. I got it.
In terms of pushing forward, because many people don't know the route that y'all took to get here, since y'all been working hard, where do y'all see yourselves a year or 2 years from now? How do you want to see your careers progress?
For me, it's more, the comedy thing is always a steady progression for me. You know, I always get better. I try to be better every time I get on stage. You know, keep the professionalism intact. For me, next 2 years is my goals are to get some acting work. You know what I mean? Because once people start seeing you on TV doing all that stuff, then you develop more of a fan base, and then you know it all goes together. So when I get that acting work in, get on TV more, then I'll be able to start headlining the major comedy clubs. Then, you know, before you know it, I'll be doing this. I'll be headlining this.
Recently, you was on television, wasn't you?
Yeah, you know.
We're gonna leave that. We talk about it. We get back to that. Spank, what's up? Will you see something next year? We gonna come back to that.
Okay. Same thing with me, man. I'm about to go to New York, man. Take this acting class. I'm about to like really dig deep and try to move, because with the comedy you need, because there's so many comedians now, like I'm starting to sit back and I actually thought about my profession. Let me think about all the comedians that's doing their thing. And I noticed all the big time comedians was in movies. Was on TV, sitcoms, like all the major big comedians has done that. So I looked at it as like, you know what, if I really want to be a big star, I have to get in the movies. So they're not going to come to you at the comedy club and be like, oh yeah, he the one. Like back in the day it was like that, but there wasn't many comedians. But now, since there's so many, it's at least like 100 in each city. So now I'm going to go take this acting class, try to network. You know, I got a little acting skills with me, you know, with theater at Temple I was there. Brought the white folks.
I know you was in Annenberg?
Yeah, I was up in Annenberg or whatever, you know, with the white folks. So I'm going to do that. Probably take like 2 acting classes, network, and just start auditioning. First show I think I'm going to land is Law and Order. I don't know why. I be dreaming that I'm going to land on Law and Order. I don't know what it is. There's something about it, but I think I'm going to be on, that's going to be my first TV sitcom. You heard it at first. 2011.
Spank, Law and Order. All right. So